Bloxburg updated yesterday, and as usual, with the Bloxburg update comes quite a few Bloxburg update secrets. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over all of the update secrets that I have found so far, as well as some of the small hidden details that I found. So the very first update secret on my list has to do with the new or the revamped stack of books that we got in the update yesterday. So a lot of these books actually have to do with Roblox or Bloxburg as usual. So as you can see, the economics has the Bloxburg dollars all over it. And then there's the one learn to program with lemons. I wonder if there's a lemon saying with programming or something. So I looked it up, and sometimes a computer can be referred to as a lemon when it's like having problems connecting, or maybe it's not working so well or something like that. So kind of like the same saying with a car, right? When they say like, is your car a lemon or something? Anyways, just thought that was interesting. And then we also have like this geography book here, which as you can see has a picture of the Bloxburg map on the front cover and a picture of the globe on the back cover as well from the library. Then we also have analyzing literature. As you can see, there's Coeptus on the front. And then we also have a biology book with a picture of the noob on the cover. And then on to secret number 2 has to do with this book right here, the opened book that got revamped. Because from the looks of it, it looks exactly the same, but if you actually look on the bottom cover, as you can see, we have the analyzing literature book is actually what it is. And so if you were to go and pick it up, you're not necessarily going to get the analyzing literature. As you can see, I got the discovered geography book, but the new revamped open book, and now when you pick it up, takes one of the new books in the new stack of books. On to the third update secret, which I actually found in the Bloxburg decals account, because they uploaded a new decal of the apple, so I assume the apple has been revamped. Take a look at that. Yeah, I think it definitely looks newer, like from the old Roblox apple that we had. This is definitely a new looking apple, and definitely looks much nicer, I think. Although a black stem is kind of interesting. Is that just me? Like, wouldn't you want it like more of a darker brown or something? But I suppose from far away it looks like an apple, so it works. So of course, because the apple has been revamped, that also means that all of these fruit bowls have the brand new apple in it. As you can see, the brand new apple is right there. Definitely looks nicer, like from the old fruits you can see we have right here to the new fruit. Definitely a big improvement there. Oh, uh-oh, it appears I am stuck. Somebody help me. I think I'm gonna have to rejoin. That's a bummer. Oh, look at that. I'm stuck again. I figured it out though. So to avoid getting stuck and then having to leave and rejoin, just make sure when you're heading out of build mode not to go into free cam right away. Make sure you're fully out of the build mode zoom out, I guess. Like as you're zooming out of build mode, wait until your screen stops moving and you're just standing still, and then go into free cam, because otherwise you're just gonna be stuck like this. And then point number 4 is they've changed up the cooking a little bit, just slightly though, not by much. But if I go and take this new cookie cake that we got, if I go and roll it, first of all, as you can see, I roll it into a heart instead of a circle, which is pretty cool. I'm glad that they changed that. Oh, and what I'm trying to show doesn't actually work with this food, but as you can see, whoa, what are we doing? I think I'm glitched. I'm totally broken. Okay, but as you can see, there were some like fun goodies on there, like we had some marshmallows and some chocolate candies and some frosting for this cake, which is pretty fun. We had all the ingredients there. But let me go and take these lovely cake pops, for example. And if I go and mix them, I'm pretty sure this is new. I don't remember that we have like a new cloud of smoke around it, because I think it used to just be one big cloud of smoke, but now it looks like it's one, like I think it was like this the whole time. I could be completely wrong. Maybe this has been that way for a long time, so let me know down in the comments if this is actually new. But then we also have a pink smoke here, since we were after all putting on some pink chocolate. So again, not completely sure if that was new, but I did not necessarily realize that before, so I just thought I'd throw it in here just in case. And then point number 5 on my list is that the beach is back. Obviously the ice skating rink was removed, and they also added back all the beach decorations, because during winter all of the decorations on this beach were removed. But I guess with the green grass back, they decided to bring the beach back as well. And we also have the brand new texture on the sand, which I think this actually looks really nice, because it definitely looks like more realistic sand. On to secret number 6, which is new animations. So I actually didn't know what these animations were in my update video yesterday, but once again in the Bloxburg decal account you can see all of the new animations. So I'm just gonna quickly go over all of the new animations that they added. First up, we have Wave Casual, we have Giggle, Think, Talk, Impatient, we have Facepalm, Jealous, Yawn, Disappointed, and Slip. So all very, very cool. I think that's gonna make some really cool role plays and some really cool Bloxburg movies with all of those new animations, new gestures, new emotions. Very fun. And then actually there is one more new animation. If you go ahead and grab a telephone and then press it, you can actually talk on the phone now, which is absolutely amazing. Again, definitely something we've been needing on Bloxburg, definitely has been asked for quite a bit. So I'm very glad that we got this. Okay, on to secret number 7, or not, I don't know if it's really a secret necessarily, but I'm gonna go ahead and go over the updated animations, because along with new animations, they also revamped some animations. So we have a brand new cheer, which you don't actually jump up in the air for, and then we have a brand new this way, a new laugh, brand new wave, a new Becky dance, which is actually kind of interesting. So very similar. It's different though. I feel like that's gonna take some getting used to because the Becky dance, the Roblox Becky dance is iconic, and this is it's interesting to say the least. But you know, it's alright. It's alright. Definitely smoother. Definitely looks nicer. Just different. And then we also have a new The Dreamer dance. Okay, that looks what in the world? That's kind of creepy. I'm gonna see that all over the place now. Randomly walking down a hallway on my build, and somebody's just gonna be doing this at the end of the hallway. You know, that's gonna make way for some some pretty interesting, terrifying experiences in Bloxburg. But anyways, on to point number 8. Animated faces actually animate to all of the new animations, I'm pretty sure. So I went ahead and threw on an animated face. And if I go ahead and talk on the phone, for example, as you can see, my whole face is moving, my eyes and my mouth to have a conversation along with the rest of my body, which is just so cool. And let's see if I use a new animation like the think animation. Oh yeah, as you can see, your face animates to it. And so that should be the case with all of them. Yeah, we have yawn, impatient. Yeah, so you can go check all these out for yourself. I'm not gonna go through all of them right now, but the face totally animates to them all, which is just so cool. Definitely makes me kind of want to use the animated faces, but at the same time, I just feel like they kind of look weird. Something looks off about it. Like, I don't know, it looks kind of weird, I will say. But if you guys want me to start using the animated face, let me know. That could be interesting. Definitely would make the animations look better. Okay, all back to normal. And the last item on my list, the last secret, so to say, is just a bunch of random fun things I found in the update. So none of them are like big major secrets, but just little tiny things that I found. For example, we have now 2 different pizzas, right? So if I take this pizza, and then I take this pizza, as you can see next to each other, they are definitely different looking. You can definitely tell the newer style apart from the older style. And it's actually also interestingly the same thing if you take a piece, if you take a portion. We have the old style pizza slice, and then we have this new style pizza slice. First of all, they are on 2 very different sized plates. They also very different sized slices. But yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. We have 2 different pizzas now. You would have thought when they revamped the bacon and eggs, when they added the heart bacon and eggs like they did in this update, you would have thought they did the same with the pizza, but no. So just a little interesting fact there. The next one is, as I said, the bacon and eggs, as you can see, have been revamped. So definitely look nicer, and they revamped it because in the new update, they added these lovely bacon and eggs, I believe is what they're called, in these little heart shapes, which is pretty cool. I like it. The next thing is that this clock, you can't actually set an alarm on, and well, it's because it's not an alarm clock. And I kind of thought yesterday that it was interesting that they didn't do it, but then it just occurred to me, wait a second, it's not an alarm clock. So like, what alarm would go off? It's just a normal clock. So still only 1 alarm clock. You can also turn off this arch, which is kind of cool, kind of interesting. I didn't even necessarily think about that, but yeah, you can totally turn it on and off, which is really cool. Oh, and another little fun detail is you can actually put multiple of these arches together and make a really cool heart tunnel. And then the very last and final thing on my list is that Bloxburg gave us so much more customizability with colors in this update. For example, this new furniture piece right here, I'll just color them a bunch of different colors. You can see all the spots that you can color differently. So we have this outside piece, we have the legs, and then we have these 2 doors on the side, and then we even have the handles you can customize the different color. So very cool that you can have all sorts of different shades of colors. It's actually the same thing with the couch as well. You can see we have an outside color, and then the cushions are a different color, and then the pillow is a different color, and then of course the wood base of the chair is also different. So it's very cool that we have more options when coloring things, and definitely more customizability. I really like that. And then also this plant I just thought was kind of interesting is that you can only actually color the green part. There will always be this little yellow outline on the plant, which doesn't actually look bad with pretty much any color you put to it. So just interesting things I found. Also with the umbrellas, the rainbow one you can only color the pull of, and you cannot color the beach ball, but of the blue and yellow one you can actually change the blue and yellow. Same with the beach balls, so you can have whatever colors you want. Well, anyways, that is it for my update secrets video. Of course, if you find any new update secrets, definitely let me know down in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed, thumbs up the video, consider subscribing, and go check out the update secrets. Play with some of those new animations.